Canstruction is an event where kids are coming together across agencies, communities, even counties to learn a little bit about hunger and actually build a structure out of cans.
Not only do we have kids engaged and learning and having fun, but all the cans that are being collected are going to be donated to the Food Bank of Northwest Indiana.
The very first event that they started off with was a design camp out in Ivy Tech in Valpo. So all the kids got together for the first time in their team, met their coach, and got to use this new innovative software this year. So they could actually go in and build a 3D version of their structure on the computer this year from the very beginning.
Ivy Tech is one of the premier sponsors. We are offering the space and the computer labs and the auditorium where these students can express their creativity.
The next event that we had them come to was a design camp out at Civis at Purdue Cal.
I'm very excited about Canstruction.
The students go over to Purdue Calumet campus and they go into what's called the Civis laboratory. They use engineers and science faculty from the Purdue Calumet campus, and they help to mentor the students.
I am really excited about this event. I can use the areas that we've been researching on to help build the software and make the kids to actually use our tool to have their design. And I'm also very excited to put the effort into this construction event to actually help fight the hunger.
Because of the 3D opportunity available in that lab, they actually get to see it physically in terms of what it's going to look like, you know, as they get it put together.
The 3D models are actually really incredible. They're different can structures, and we're actually able to take the labels off of each one of them and get them to look photorealistic. So it's not just these toned down, choppy images. They're crisp, clean cans, and they look just like you would pull them off a shelf at a grocery store.
What's great about the South Lake event is it's energizing. It's a little bit nerve-wracking for me particularly, and for other coaches. But it's a great opportunity for the kids to try and do something together.
It's important to kids. It gives them something to look forward to and use, help hopefully identify some areas of interest for them as they continue to go through their schooling and their education, that some of them can become our future math teachers, science teachers, or engineers out in the public. And this is a great way to start and keep them involved in something positive in the community.
It benefits them by opening them up to new opportunities. I think that's the greatest thing. But you never know when that light goes on, and hey, engineering or science or math, you can do things with it. It's fun, and maybe I'll do that with my life.
I want to be a teacher, and it's important to do this so I can pass it down to them when I become one. It's fun to build with my friends and have some teamwork. It feels good to do something to help the community.
Yeah, it feels really nice to help people who are less fortunate and can't afford many things.
Hunger in Northwest Indiana, there's over 100,000 people that are food insecure.
Yeah, hunger comes in many forms, and it's not just the homeless. There are families who are struggling to make ends meet. It affects children in terms of nutrition, which affects their learning ability.
You have people who are working full-time, who still qualify for federal subsidies because they're living life at the margin. It's a very real experience.
In Lake County, we've got over 84,000 people, and in Porter County, it's over 19,000 people. So that's a huge, huge number of people that don't know where their next meal is going to come from.
I know that what I do impacts the children. Even though people may think it's a small way, oh, you're just making fun, they're just having a good, no, it brings joy to somebody's heart, because you never know what a child goes through on a daily basis. You never know if one of the children that we have here today are the ones going hungry. So I just get them excited. I tell them who I am, and I let them know that they're a superhero along with me. I'm not the only superhero out here. There are many children out here doing the same thing, fighting for hunger. You see them.
Seeing the children and seeing their smiling faces, knowing that they're working for something that will turn out to affect the way they think and the way they act in their lives. Having to work together, work with adults, that's all very positive for me.
It's important for us to all unite as a community in order for everybody to live soundly. And this is a good one for the hunger, which is a very important part of the community. You don't want people to be hungry ever.
We are working toward making lives better. Really, there couldn't be two better words. Living united.
Live united.
Live united.
Live united.
If we work collaboratively and everybody picks up an oar and rows together, we're going to get a lot farther down that stream than if there's just one or two people pulling at that oar.
Live united.
Live united.
Live united.
Live united.